Okay. Episode 27 of Go Big Stay Home. We are let's make sure that everything's good. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can see the chat. All, please. Oh, let's see who's in here. How we doing, chat? We good. Cool. Bum, ba-dum, bing. Okay. This part. Tommy's. Twin.
No.
Yo, let me hit you later. I'm on a live. Are you around later today?
Yeah.
Tight shit. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay. I need to. Yeah.
At NK Legendary 1271 said hello there.
Hello there. NK Legendary 1271. What's up? What is going on? You're new, right? I don't know if I've seen you around. Welcome. Oh yeah, joy.
At NK Legendary 1271 said how are you? Yup, I am new to the stream.
Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I'm good. Been fucking working my tail off on this piece, but it's getting closer and closer. We're getting one foot in front of the other. I'm deciding, I'm like adding these plants that are like just gonna fill up more space because it just looked a little too empty. And then, actually, let me do this. And then what? And then I have like a checklist of all the things that need to be fixed. So far, it's 12 things. So I'm sure there'll be a couple other things added at some point, but trying to check off 12 boxes and then address the other stuff after. But that is what we're doing. That's what we're cooking. Boom. What are you doing? Where are you watching from, by the way? What is that? NKL? What was that again? NKLE? Legendary. NK Legendary. Ooh.
At NK Legendary 1271 said that's looking beautiful.
Thank you, man. Where are you watching from? Are you in the US or are you elsewhere?
At NK Legendary 1271 said well me, I am watching from Nepal.
From Nepal? No way. That is so sick. I've always wanted to go to Nepal. I want to go to Nepal. That'd be ill as fuck. Damn. Nepal is lit. How'd you find the live? I'm curious. Do you follow me on Instagram or you just kind of happen to come across it? That's so interesting.
At NK Legendary 1271 said yup, from Nepal. Hell, I am an artist too. Just looking to connect to someone tile corking on my art, so I looked and found your stream.
No shit. That's so cool. Well, thanks again for stopping by. What kind of art do you like to make? What's your stuff? What's your shit? Let me do something real quick too. I feel like the music is really loud. Like that. Now I can hear you a little better. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear too. Let me know if not. That's so sick. We got three viewers in YouTube. What's happening? What's up, people? How we living? Okay. That's wild.
At NK Legendary 1271 said me it's more of traditional stuff. I work on portraits. Currently I am working on a charcoal deity portrait, but I cork on oils too.
It's more traditional stuff. I work on portraits. Currently I'm working on charcoal deity portrait, but I work on oils too. Sick. That sounds dope as fuck. Means more traditional stuff. That's awesome. Is it like, I assume it's deities from a particular religion. What religion do you grab the most inspiration from? Would it be Buddhist? Am I, because I'm just thinking Nepal, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the dominant religion is out there. All right, my bad, unmuted. Every religion is beautiful to me. Every deity, like I follow Hinduism, but I also love the portraits, especially of saints and Star Lady, like those of the church and temple. I love really, really well done stained glass. So I totally understand what you're talking about. But I've seen like temples and different things in Nepal, and especially the ones in regard to like Hinduism or even Buddhism. And it is, one, scale-wise impressive, two, just technically, the way that folks were like carving this shit out of stone. You know what I mean? Like, it is insane. It is really, really impressive. So I'm curious what the charcoals look like that you're making, because that's dope. So how long have you been doing that for? You've been doing that for a minute? Every religion's beautiful to me. I agree. There's so many cool, I mean, just the visual art alone, if that you look into different religions or religious texts, their visual things, like, it is very, very impressive. And there's times where I'll like draw inspiration or things from those things as well, and like sneak them in. I did this like one reminiscent hint towards like the Moses God story thing, because of instead of making like a literal burning bush, I made like a burning lotus, and then attached that to this visual language that you guys can see. I'll when I walk over there, the camera will follow me over there. But yeah, and that painting was part of the slight inspiration for this one, but it didn't. It didn't look exactly like this. But if you see it, unfortunately, it's not here anymore. It's in the collector's home. You'd understand kind of the parallels that I'm drawing. Here, let me get. Here, I'll lock you guys in position for a sec. You guys can hear me okay, right?
At NK Legendary 1271 said, well, been quite a time. I ruined the portrait before and I am remaking it. I am gonna follow you on IG, and when it's finished I am gonna share the sketch. Were you? At NK Legendary 1271 said, yup, your audio is clear.
Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, I was gonna mention, please go follow me on Instagram, DM me the picture. Well, one, I'm sure you have pictures of your work up on your Instagram. I'd love to check them out, but also DM me the piece that you're working on now. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Do you paint, or do you only charcoal is like your main thing? Let's see. Stream doing okay. How we doing, folks? So right now, I'm just staying on these new plants that I'm working on. I'm putting the petals on the tops of them. And then what will be the next thing? The next thing would be the glowing tall grass. And I'm gonna kind of like spread that out. After that, green moss. After that, bushes across the pond, more detail. After that, flower leaf petals. Let me see. But there's literally 12 things on here that I'm just like slowly checking off.
At
And
NK Legendary 1271 said, yeah, I've been zoned out nearly for a year now. I was going a bit Keith, some psychological issues, so.
I hear you. Well, I'm glad you're better now. And art is like one of the best ways to like have that escape, right? So, but yeah, it seems like you're in a better place. You're doing better now. I'm happy about that. And I'm glad that you came across the stream. That's fucking awesome. That's the coolest part I think about streaming is like literally being able to reach people across the planet. That's crazy. You know, that's pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right. Part of me needs more water, part of me needs to take this. Also, I gotta remember to add my socials like banner thing.
98 said, I viewers stream boo.
Of course. I needed one Twitch stream fucking bot to enter my shit. I just needed one for the day. It's almost mandatory. You need one a day. She doesn't take side requests. Yo, This playlist is really good. I need that. Oh, this one is also just so good, yo. This one, I don't know, I can put this shit on repeat. And honestly, I'm gonna slide this one down. I'm gonna go back up. I don't know what it is. I just zone the fuck out. In a good way. I like get faster into flow state, I feel like.
At Keo Poo said howdy.
Keo, what up, Keo? You back. Keo, back and better than ever. Hey, howdy, hey. Sometimes because of the amount of paint that's on my gloves, I can't tell if it's like really caked up or not. And so I can't decide if it's my left hand or my right. Oh shit. Okay. Switch the camera. This is on. Cool. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me make sure.
At Keo Poo asks, did you fix your storage?
I did. Yes, I did. So we should be good for today. And actually, I found out too when I'm viewing my stats. Oh shit. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Keo, you're actually a legend for that. Hold up. But luckily, okay, hold. We got some time. Stephanie, appreciate you. That's very nice of you. I will be. It's a slow burn.
Stephanie Peterson said, do you make clothing for kids?
I do. I have in the past. I don't
Stephanie
actively.
Peterson said, or toys.
Yeah, so that's something that I'm gonna be working on very soon. Is not only plush, but
Stephanie Peterson
thank
said,
you.
I love your work.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was gonna say TikTok is very like I have sparingly a bunch of not a bunch. I have a couple pictures and like videos of the work and stuff. If you actually want to see a lot of the work gallery style, go
Blake
to
Collins said,
Instagram.
I get a giggle every time I see those eyes looking back at me.
They look good though, right? They actually look like watery, like alive. That's sick.
Stephanie Peterson said, okay.
Yeah, it's Lalo Art World. It's the same on all platforms, so you can find me same way.
Stephanie Peterson said, awesome.
Appreciate you, Stephanie. But yeah, I've been working on like plushes, clothes, kids clothes specifically. I have not done in a long time, but it's the same thing. Let me see. I gotta make sure real quick that the lives that I saved sounds so crazy. Open a new tab. And then, oh shit, here we go.
Stephanie Peterson said, you very talented heart
Thank
exclamation
you.
emoji.
I appreciate that, Stephanie. You're really nice. Where are you watching from? Are you in the US, I take it? I assume. Okay, I'm gonna do
Stephanie Peterson said, California, yes.
Oh, sick. All right, both of us.
Stephanie Peterson said, South Lake Tahoe, California.
Sick. Good shit. I've never been, but I've seen so many videos and it looks sick. I want to go at some point. Okay, I should have freed up more space.
Stephanie Peterson said, OMG, you will love it.
So, cause
Stephanie Peterson said, the lake is beautiful.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's like a super lake vibe. Oh man, yo, Keo, you saved the live just now. I'm not gonna lie. Keo, you just saved the live. Congratulations. No, that was crazy. I was running out of disk space and I just realized. That's so lit. Okay, cool. We should be good. Doesn't say we're lagging. If we are lagging, please comment something, but we should be good. Cool. Everything looks fine. I'm gonna reset this one more time. All right.
At Keo Poo said saluting face emoji.
Keo, you're such a legend for that, actually. I had no idea. I was like, oh, shit. The second you told me, my heart dropped. I was like, oh, fuck.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app.
Dream
Chat.
Girl Rhea, appreciate you. Thank
Event
you.
underscore format.tts. Rich underscore message. Attachment. Stephanie Peterson said, have an amazing blessed day. Talk to you soon.
You too. Thank you for following along.
At NK
You know where to find me.
1271 said, follow to your IG. I am gonna share my sketch to you soon.
Oh, you're buying Pokemon cards? That's
Stephanie
lit.
Peterson said, on my way to buy Pokemon cards for my son.
That's fire. Your son has good taste. Good shit. We'll have fun. Thanks for popping in.
Smell Good Ink just
Again,
followed.
go follow the Instagram, follow TikTok. You know where to find me. Appreciate you guys.
Dream Girl Raya said, like, share and send your daily heart me, guys. We need our artists to know we need them.
Appreciate you, Dream Girl.
Stephanie
Dream Girl
Peterson
Raya.
said, thanks, smiling face with smiling eyes emoji. See you soon.
You're a legend. Thanks for popping by. What else we got in here? Who else we got in here? I'm gonna do a track camera again. Cool.
Smell Good Ink asks, do you work on commissions?
I do. Commissions, if that's something that you're interested in, my recommendation is head over to my Instagram and shoot me a DM. You could DM me on here as well, but I feel like it gets lost a little quicker. So whatever your preference is, but I've worked on plenty of commissions in the past. Is that something that you're looking for? You need a wall filled or something? You're like, I got a big wall and this is perfect.
Smell Good Ink asks, yay man, maybe something on the smaller side, 24x24.
You know what? I have a 26 by 26. Do you want to see it? I can show it to you right now. Actually, no, I have a 24 by 24 and 26 by 26 that are already
Smell Good
made.
Ink said, let's see it.
Done. Easy peasy. All right. For the folks that are on YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna lock the camera. You guys can see the painting. You'll still hear me. I'm not muting. Smell good. Come with me. So this is one of the main characters, Bloop. Oh, this is bright as it gonna get in here. Trying to brighten the lights for you. Okay, so this is one of my main characters, Bloop. This is Bloop. Hold up. How do I? I want to flip the camera. As Bloop on a beach. It's unstretched, but obviously stretched to be 26 by 26. And yeah. I'm a big fan of the color purple, as you can tell, but definitely really vibrant. These are a little bit bigger, obviously.
Smell Good Ink said, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Barnes
Yeah, this is a
Emma
bigger one.
1290 just followed.
This is,
Barnes Emma 1290 said, hey.
thank you guys. Thanks for the follows. This is the, oh, what is this called? Oh, Past Curfew. This is called Past Curfew. Obviously bigger, but still love it. And this is the other 24 by 24. This is Quiet on Set. You can kind of get an idea of what I mean by that when you're looking at it. But yeah, it's got like some cool details.
At NK Legendary 1271 said, well, a little depth I feel like would make the art whole. Smell Good Ink said, wow man, for real crazy good.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Smell Good. But yeah, these are the main ones I would say that are 24 by 24. I have this one, but it's technically reserved for someone, so I can't sell that one. This one, I believe.
Legendary 1271 said I mean pop.
What happened? Yeah, this is like a 36 by 36 circle. It's like this character that's coming out of this like void. It's meant to look like it's a hole in the wall, right? And the character is like coming out of the hole in the wall. You know, kind of like the optical illusion vibe. This one is available as well. But like I said, if you looked at these and you were like, I like them, but maybe you don't love them to the point where you're like, I actually want to hang that on my wall, then obviously there are opportunities to do a commission. And in that case, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram, or if it's easier for you to do email, I can do that. We can chat through email. You let me know. But regardless, that's how it operates. We start talking about kind of like commissions tend to be for certain folks where they overcomplicate it. They're like, oh, you know, it's this, and this. We kind of talk through ideas, and then like, let's say you're like, oh, my favorite color is yellow, and then I kind of just take the wheel. And every commission that I've done that way, which is every commission pretty much ever, the folks are happy and they come out satisfied. There's never been any way that's like, oh, I hate this commission, I got to return it, you know? So you let me know. Huh?
Smell Good Ink said,
Yeah?
absolutely, I would
You post
trust
it?
your judgment, haha.
Post that shit. What did it say? Absolutely trust your judgment? Yeah.
NK Legendary 1271 said, do you prefer to cork on cotton canvas or linen?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, hold up. First things first, well, little depth, I feel like I would make the art pop. I feel like would make the art pop. You're saying in the sketches that you're making? I assume that's what you're talking about. Do you prefer work on cotton canvas or linen? I've never tried linen. I am super down to try painting on linen. Honestly, I think the price tag kind of intimidated me initially, but it's sick as fuck, and the material is archival, so there really should be no reason that I avoid it forever. I will properly try it. But yeah, that's gonna, I don't know. I also, last night I saw an artist that used linen on a canvas, but they painted the negative space of how like leaves, or if the sunlight comes through the window and it hits the leaves and it leaves like the shadow on the canvas, they like traced that and then painted the negative space with white. And it like gives the illusion that there's always sunlight or whatever coming in, but it's just like a painting on the wall. It was really cool, like very simple. Some of the best art is like the most simple ideas, and I'm painting like a really maximalist piece right now, but I've been trying to figure out what that would be for my world and stuff. And I've painted more minimalist paintings before, but I think they're a little too far removed from some of the stuff that I make now. So I'll have to, I guess, revisit that at some point.
Smell Good Ink said, really digging all the flowers at the bottom of larger piece.
That was a later addition too, because part of me was like, oh, if I add flowers, maybe it'll take away too much visually from like everything else that's going on. And so I was like, nah. So I have a really bad habit of not going to my iPad when I start struggling with like the next step on a project. So if I'm like stuck on a painting, I'll be like, yeah, I should use my iPad to like mock it up or whatever and fix it. And finally, I actually really started doing it, and it's been a godsend, because rather than feeling like I'm overcommitting to like a move or something and I overthink my next step, I can actually just see it happen and then determine if I like it or not. And then once I like it, I just do it. You just execute. And it has been paying dividends in terms of how I've been
Legendary
using my time.
1271 said, well, I was talking about the painting behind. What do you think of increasing a depth a little bit?
That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. What do you think we're doing? You're hilarious. What do you think? Let me ask you something. What do you think? That is quite literally what we are doing today. But nonetheless, appreciate the recommendation. You're hilarious. Down, down, down. Like I said before, this playlist easily out of all the playlists I played during the lives has hit the hardest. I just get into flow immediately. I don't know what it is. Ding dong, ding dong. Okay. Do your thing. Are you gonna post the video before you leave? You should. Just get it done. Get it done. Done. And then you have the rest of the day. Do whatever you want. But it could also be if you go home, you don't post the video. I'm also trying to figure out how thin I want to make these leaves too, because right now they're pretty thin and I almost prefer that look over making the leaves like too thick. I just think it'll look a little wonky. Going to a darker blue. Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang. And this is just the slight shadows on the leaves. Again, I'm not trying to overdo the thickness on them because I do like how thin they're looking. So, little tiny shadows. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Just like that. Just like that.
At NK Legendary 1271 said, well, for me, I do prefer listen to heavy metal for working at a fast pace. Kinda weird choice for painting the ancients though.
Honestly, that's a cool juxtaposition. I could understand that. What is your definition of heavy metal? Like, what does that entail for you? What are those bands for you? Because I've dabbled, but it's not like I'm like a super well-versed heavy metal person. Are you talking like Avenged Sevenfold? Are you talking like Metallica? Are you talking more new age, neo shit? What's your vibe?
NK Legendary 1271 said yep avenge, 5-finger doof punch, Ramstein etc. There's a lot. Kinda act like caffeine without the side effects.
I feel you. No, Avenge is great from what I have heard. The other bands I'm not too familiar. What is it? Five Finger Death Punch. I've heard Five Finger Death Punch. I haven't gone too deep into their discography either. Ramenstein, etc. I feel like I've heard in passing. Is that so? That's your main thing, like day to day. You're listening to heavy metal, is what you're saying. What up, people? See how many people have been in the live so far. 53. Not bad. Not bad. 53 new people. What up, my dog? My dog Boomy, what's good? Okay. Next leaf.
Joseph underscore Fane said Yodi.
Yeah. What up, Jojo? What is going on?
At NK Legendary 1271 said only when I feel low on energy.
Okay, so wake up. Yo, Jojo, when are you shooting Freddy? Yo, fucking Joseph. Joseph's.
Bro, the colors are unreal.
Appreciate you. Joseph's gonna shoot Freddie Gibbs at some point. My little brother, Jojo.
Fane said tonight.
Yeah. Tonight. What's the occasion? You didn't explain it to me. Is he on tour? Isn't that wild?
Joseph underscore Fane said Lala after show.
Oh, Lala after the show? Did you got tickets? I kept forgetting that Lala was happening right now. What do you say? He does photography and videography. Yeah, he's been hustling in Chicago. Bro, he's been killing it. Proud of my boy. Okay.
Joseph underscore Fane said appreciate you, Broody. Fatal said sketching at the museums made me feel like an imposter.
At least you tried it though. How'd it go? Did you bring headphones? Yeah, Joseph, best of luck, man. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be sick. Have fun. Soak it all in. Soak it all up. Enjoy the moment. Who else is in here? Haley. What's happening, Haley?
Fatal said
yes, the whole thing.
I did it.
Good shit. Good for you. Proud of you. That's awesome. Did you watch any of the movies too? I'm sure that you took a bunch of pictures of stuff that you saw, right?
Fatal said I'm doing movie night tonight.
Are you doing movie night tonight? Which one do you think you're gonna watch?
Fatal said my entire focus yesterday was hitting both museums and taking a lot of pictures and just soaking weed.
Good shit. Proud of you, Fatal. That's fucking lit.
Fatal said blurred lines.
Blurred lines. I'm telling you, it's a good one. It's a really, really good one. You're gonna come away with that because some people shat on it. It didn't really get a whole lot of like great like reviews, right? Rotten Tomatoes was not like stoked on it, let's say. But I think it's really informative for folks that don't know the baseline basics of how the art world functions. Like that's such an important movie to watch. It's like one of those movies that they roll in the VHS player on like during the school day for like a movie day or whatever. It's like just educational. The info that's in there is good, is worth it. So yeah, I keep forgetting that Fatal's on TikTok. What's happening? But yeah, I would recommend just keep doing what you're doing. And What was the artist that like kind of surprised you that you were into when you went to the museum? Was there anybody that like stood out? You're like, oh, I've never heard of this person before, but now I'm a huge fan. Anything like that? Okay. So the new flowers are in. Check that off the box. New plant, done. What's next?
Fatal said there was a few, but not for me to instantly remember their names.
Got you. Was it like abstract expressionism? Do you remember like the general vibe?
Fatal said there's a Monet up there that blew my mind.
Good shit. Yeah, Monet's very hit or miss with me, to be honest, but I mean, still a legend, like incredible work.
At NK Legendary 1271 said you working with oil paints, right? Do you prefer fast drying, medium, or slow drying ones?
It depends on the job. Like for paintings and stuff, I think it's better for me to be using, for this painting, it's just better for me to be using oil because I'm trying to do like cool different little like blending tricks and stuff, and just the appearance of oil I think is better. And it's more archival.
The colors that were used looked intergalactic.
Really? I'm so curious what that looks like. See, now you got me curious about Monet. That's a rare thing. But yeah, I don't think I have I have a preference towards oils now for sure, but acrylic is great for so many things. You know what I mean? Like you can just get a lot of work done very fast. The only issue though is that the paints, depending on what you use and the materials that you use, those paints will not last nearly as long as oil paints long term. Like that's why if you go to a museum, every single Jackson Pollock that you see is cracked to shit. It's really pretty to look at, but those paintings like literally chip off. And he was using like oil-based and water-based house paint, right? So that paint is not meant to just like exist forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, you know? That's like, it's gonna crack, it's gonna chip away, it's gonna fucking go to shit. So again, it just depends on the job. If you're doing a mural outside, you're obviously not gonna do oil paints, right? You're gonna do something that's gonna be weather resistant and, you know, all that kind of stuff, cold resistant, heat resistant, versus the other shit. So yeah, to answer your question, personal preference, oil paint. What up? How we doing? How we feeling, chat?
Fatal said Tengue, Lionel Fininer.
Ooh, Tangy. I love Eve Tangy, yo. I think that's how you say it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you're talking about Eve Tangy, right? Eve Tangy, I don't know nearly enough about the man. He's one artist I haven't done enough research on. Thank you, Rick. Rick, appreciate you, Rick.
Fatal said Joan Miro.
Juan Miro, incredible.
Working on a lost package.
Working on a lost package.
Rick said saluting face emoji.
Rick, you're a legend. Welcome to the squad, man. Follow along, you'll
Rick
know when we're
asked
live.
How long it take?
A long time. This has been a long time.
Rick
but
just followed.
we're getting close to the finish line. So I'm feeling really, really good about this, really confident about this. But to answer your question, the first session was 24 hours straight. The second session was like 8 hours, I believe, the next day.
Kandinsky.
And then love Kandinsky. Kandinsky's fucking lit. And then this is the 26th or 7th episode since then. The goal is to try to finish this in under 30 independent episodes. And then I'll do reels, highlights, and TikToks off of that footage. So that is the current plan. I need to figure out APIs
Rick asks, what's your inspiration?
be able to clip down all of the footage that I have because it's just a lot of footage, but we'll get it done. What is my inspiration? I am inspired by life, art history, cartoons, and movies, films,
religion, different religious studies like theology in general.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a good little list. I think that's a good little list. I'm about to mute, for the folks that are on Twitch and YouTube, I'm about to mute up and go to the bathroom real quick. For TikTok, if you guys want, I can leave you here, or I might just end the TikTok live really
Rick said
quick
thumbs up emoji.
to go to the bathroom and come back. If you haven't followed the page yet, do that before I end the live on TikTok. So do that right now, follow, and you'll know when I come back live in literally 5 minutes.
Fatal said I can get in YT.
Yeah, do that. If you guys are on TikTok and you want to keep seeing the live at its like full maximum potential with like multi-chat, the whole thing, all that, go to YouTube. But I will be back on TikTok
Rick
in a bit.
asks, where are you making this art?
Los Angeles, California. Yeah, Los Angeles. And I love it. It's so sunny. Okay, so again, I'm about to mute up on this so I can go to the bathroom, and then TikTok. Everybody that wants to continue to watch the live,
Rick asks,
either
is this for
come
you
back
or
in
a
5
studio?
minutes. Is this you or a studio? This is a studio.
Rick said I'm in LA too.
See, good taste. So again, if you want to follow along, I will be back in literally 5 minutes. Or if you want to go to the YouTube, that also, or Twitch, if you prefer Twitch, I'm live there as well at Lalo Art World on all platforms. If you want to see gallery style work, which is just the pictures of the work and different other things that I've been up to over the past couple of years, all that stuff is on Instagram, again, at Lalo Art World. Same name for every platform, you won't get confused, okay? 10 seconds left. Follow up before I end this live. I appreciate you guys for coming in and being supportive. Okay, we're locked on this. I'm about to mute this mic.
Rick said saluting face emoji.
All right, jump scare. We're back. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. Let's see how many people we got online right now. Got 6 people on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for being here, sticking around. I know I've been running around a lot, but we're on to step 2 of the day, 2 of 12. And I'm gonna reset this TikTok live right now. Cool. Done, done, and done. Fries in the bag. Put the fucking fries in the fucking bag. Make sure that let me make sure how far along is this chart? 67, 67. Okay, hold up. Cool. So now see what I put down as step 2. I don't really need to follow the list by the book. It's just about writing out everything that I gotta get done. You're back. Bennett, what's happening? Is that Gabe Music Garage? Okay. We got a playlist. Good. I've been running this good. Everything's good. Am I missing any frames? No, we're good. I'm losing disk space very fast. Let's see what else we got. We got 2 hours left. Honestly, maybe I'm trying to think, because if I take a break now, Keo, I assume you're still here. By the way, Keo, thank you again for doing what you did. You know what you did. You're a legend. Thank you. I think what I might do now is I'll save this as part 1 of the stream again, get a bite to eat, and then come back and spark another stream at, because it's 12:20 now PST. For the folks that don't know, I'm in Cali. So for if I go now, in the meantime while I'm eating or like prepping food, whatever, I can transfer files to free up more space so that everything will go off without a hitch when we come back. Thank you again, Keo, for reminding me. Keo's like, do whatever you gotta do. But I think that's what we're gonna have to do regardless. 30 days of footage is a lot. I just need to keep transferring files, so yeah. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Keo, thank you again for letting me know, because otherwise that entire thing would have gotten shot in the face. So I appreciate you. Okay, I will see you guys back here in a bit.